So guys, I've entered 120 sit and go 18 players, and this is my second hand. And the first hand I was in the small blind, and a guy man raises me, and so I call him, and I hit top to pair on the flop. Now there is a flush draw and a straight draw, so I bet, and ace of clubs hits the turn, so I make another bet, and he calls me again. So I put him on a flush, so that's why I checked, and he checked, and he showed me ace 10. So I got the first pot. In this hand I have pocket eights, so I just limp in here. So there are three limpers, and small blind folds. Queen deuce 6, two clubs on the board. Now there are four people in the hand, so there must be someone who might be having a queen. So I bet out here just to check if someone's on the queen, or if someone's on a flush draw. I don't want them to reach their flush, so I bet here. They should fold. Actually, he does. I don't know. Yeah, so they all fold. I take down the pot. Okay, here's a mistake which I made. Ace jack offsuit in big blind. There are two limpers. This small blind, and I check. I should have raised here, but I check. The flop comes to 8 5, all hearts, and I don't even have a single heart. So I check, and if somebody would have raised, I'd probably fold it. So 8 of diamonds falls on the turn. So this guy checks, and I thought of trying to steal the pot. Well, I thought this guy was fold, but he called me, and the small blind folds. So now I check. I thought he would be on a flush or something, but then he showed me pocket 7. So not a bad play on his part, because it was just 1 over. So 10 jack in the dealer position, I call 125 raise. So this guy actually is quite loose. So I hit top pair, and I have a straight draw. So I bet there, and he calls me. Well, these people take time to count, but okay, 5 of diamond comes on the turn. I don't think so if it will help him, because he raised me full flop. So I make another bet here. $240, almost half the pot. And he again calls me. Now, if he was playing on pocket 7s, he would have a straight right now. So I check here. He checked me. He thought I would bet, so I check. But he didn't have pocket 7s, luckily, and I take down the pot. And he actually had 2 overs, ace queen. I'd actually put him on 2 overs, and I did. This hand, okay, 10 queen offsuit. Okay, he raises. There's another re-raise. I thought this is a marginal hand, so I fold, because those two are short stack, and I knew if I don't hit the flop, they're gonna shove it in. So I don't think so I can call with 10 queen off. and the flop comes 8-6-3. He makes this guy bets and this guy re-raises to 50. He should have called on and all in, but he has 113 chips left, so he's saving that. So this guy makes him go all in. So this guy had 10 queen and he had pocket aces. Okay, even I had 10 queen, so I think I'm a little better player than this guy. Okay, I got ace 10 under the gun. I raise it 3 times, the big blind, and I take down the top. So I make it to the final table. The average stack is 3000 and I'm just below the average stack. Okay, so in late position I have pocket queens. This guy raises. He's been quite tight, so I don't know if I played this hand properly. So so the flop is king deuce 9. So I don't know. There are 3 people who called a raise, so I thought. So I immediately fold. I thought he must be having, if he has a king with a bad kicker, with a good kicker. So I just couldn't put him on any other card. So I immediately folded. Actually, I didn't even have a proper stack to call that much raise, so I folded immediately. So here I have jack 10. I called this guy raise. So ace 3-4. I put out a bet. Thought he would fold, but he smooth calls me. Ace queen. I have a good shot, but I'm not gonna put any more chips if he shoves or raises me. But he checks and gives me a free card. And I hit a bet. I hit a 10 pair, so I check again. If he's on an ace and still playing me, so I'll be in big trouble. But I take down the card, and he was actually on pocket 7s. I have ace king here. This guy raises me. The flop comes jack 9-10. I have a gut shot if a queen falls. I'm putting him on 2 overs, maybe ace queen. So he raises me and I push it all in. So even if he is on draw, I don't think so he'll give him a proper odds to call. But he does call and he shows 10 queen. He has a pair. And I hit my ace. I become the new chip leader. Luckily that ace came or I'll be out of the tournament. Okay, over here I have 10-6. Queen ace king. If another jack falls, I would make a straight, but I don't think so. Because there are 3 people on the pot, anyone would have anything. So the first, everybody checks on the flop. There is 480 in the pot. So I thought of betting almost half the pot, and they both fold, and I take down the pot. Queen 6. Okay, here I have pocket aces. This guy raises and this guy shoves, so you have to push it all in because pocket aces. So this guy shows 10-9 off and this guy shows 8 ace 8. I don't know why did he push with ace 8, and yeah, I won this spot. Aces 10 king. I have 10 king off in the dealer position, and I min raised there just because these people were even folding the min raises before, so I thought of min raising and trying to steal the pot, but It wasn't possible this time, so I make a contribution bet, and this guy calls me. I have a gut shot, but I won't be putting any more chips in it, and I hit a straight. But there's already a flush on the board, so I thought, so I didn't go all in. I put a bet of 1500, and he smooth calls me again. But I take down the pot, and he was on a7. Okay, I have pocket kings here. I limp, thinking, okay, now I hit trips, thinking that if he would bet, I would re-raise him or something. But then I make a min bet so that he calls, but he folds to that also. So people are playing lowly tight, thinking that one of us would knock each other out and all the others will knock each other out. 10 king, thought of min raising and stealing the pot. Min raising isn't good, but in this situation, as in this players, it was so over here I hit my 10 pair and yeah, became the chip leader. I don't know, I usually play okay, this guy was shoving every hand. I just had to fold Jack deuce. So okay, I make a raise here. He calls. He checks to me now. And then I make another raise. And this time he folds. Okay, 3-4 suited. He's been pushing it all in with 7-5 and showing it to me. So I have a flush draw here. This guy goes all in. I call. I shouldn't have called, but I had a chip lead, so I did, and I didn't hit my flush. So basically, that was I should have folded that, and that changed the game around, and I finished in the second place. So, well, I got $5 credit to my account. So the first prize when I got $7. So, well, $2. Anyways, thank you. Take care.